Hello students, today we will be starting with module 3 of advertising in semester 3 BMS, which is creativity in advertising. See how a radio script is made. Radio advertising is very effective when you are traveling. It is very good as an audio format and it also has its own tailor-made script with a message for the audience because it is for the ear and not for the eye. So, showing empathy, emotions becomes more important in a radio. There should be a call to action. Come and buy it. This is the offer. It is only for lockdown. It is only for Diwali. It is only for Christmas. Add an incentive and keep it simple. Is it important to have clarity in your advertisement? Of course, that's the first job of the marketeer. Successful marketing communication have to have a clear marketing message, what's great about the brand or product. Sure, like many people remember high attention getting ads, but the more the marketing communication is clear, it looks more lighter and successful for the people. Steps for clear message are: first, steps for clear messages are position the product in the customer's mind appropriately, craft a basic appeal, motivational message and a positioning in the mind, find a creative idea, something which is the package, and develop, edit, simplify and then put it in the medium. In clarity also comes coherence, pleasantness, believability, genuinity, interest and distinctiveness. Remember, coherence, pleasantness, believability, genuinity, interest and distinctiveness. Unlike television commercials, production is more simple for a radio commercial. They need to be good, imaginative script, voice talent, music, sound effects, and copy is important in television or posters. It is not relying only on text but on visuals, of course, to get the attention. They should be clear, good to hear, genuine, so people trust, should develop interest of audience hearing, should also have something unique, and so that the customer does not change the station or the channel. You can see some copy text behind. The essentials of a good copy are that they are drafted with utmost care. Every word, dash, dot, full stop, exclamation mark, single inverted, double inverted, underline, headline is important in a copy text. So, what are the steps to have a good copy? First, it should be simple, it should be capable of holding readers' attention, must be suggestive of something, call to action or something, should have a conviction value, should educate the people, should make them memorize the value and should be true. Okay? Let's see the 5 elements of an advertisement. The first one is a headline, a short piece of text usually in larger typography designed by the first word that audience reads, and also the headline is not a slogan but is a unique particular subject telling about the product or something. Second is the image, any drawing, photograph, illustration, chart or other graphic that is designed to affect the audience in some purposeful way. Third is copy, the actual text of the ad. The copy is where the particular claims are usually made and specific persuasive words are used. For example, 4 out of 5 dentists, are not giving you the right picture. So this is something which is fearful, very nice copy. Fourth is slogan, a catchphrase that invokes some kind of feeling about the company and the product. Companies look for slogans that are motivating and empowering. A company's slogan rarely changes, especially during a particular ad campaign. So, fifth is logo, a unique design symbol that helps identify the company visually. I repeat all the 5 points: headline, image, copy, slogan and logo. When we talk about copywriting, let's not forget that it can be the headline, the subline. It is like understanding what the reader wants. The color should be correct. The simplicity should be there. The message should not have a negative impact. Should be creative and should be very smart and narrative. Okay, so I hope these things are very clear in our minds. And then we can go to talk about a bit about the outdoor advertising, which is also called out of home advertising. Okay. OOH advertising examples you can see behind me, also called outdoor advertising, outdoor media, out of home or big banners outside, etc. Okay, which you can see when you are traveling by roads or going through homes. It includes billboards, wall caps, posters seen on the go. It can also include, media place, some place-based posters like kiosks or standees outside convenience stores, medical centers, saloons, colleges, and brick-to-mortar venues. Out-of-home advertising can be brilliant alternative to the world of online digital advertising. It can have its own limitations, for example, the risk of blockers or trees coming on the way, or people not allowing to put the banner. And digital ad views, where there is more LED lightings, you can't see the dull ones without lightings. So there are risks involved that your advertisement may go for a waste, or it is only on the one side of the road, so other side of the people cannot see. Double OH advertising, it is also called, out of home advertising, are difficult to avoid also if it is in good font and large, and if it's a celebrity is used, it has a significant impact on consumers due to their size and contrast of the real world environment, with the sky and the trees. A lot of creativity has been used in OOH, that is out of home advertising, in recent past, where you can see tires going out of the frame of the hoarding, or lighting, something moving on it, or the bottle coming and someone sipping from the bottle. Or if it's a real estate firm, then it is a 3D effect, the building is actually popping out and you feel the building is actually there. And so many things, especially when it comes to serials and all that, they use like Naag ka serial, so there's a snake crawling, or they are coming up with Mahabharat, so the Draupadi sari is flying. So a lot of innovation has come in the outdoor advertising section. Our last topic for module 3 is elements of advertising copy. Advertising copy we have already seen, which is the text used, and it is used in e-commerce sites predominantly to attract and grab attention. It has a clear objective, a compelling message, a compelling offer, evidence to reach the give the tangible benefits of the product or the service, understood tone, language is simple to understand, people want to respond to it, it's a call to action, and at least there should be one image to grab attention. That's it for module 3. Now we'll be coming with module 4.